reaction in the powder itself. Pulling back the slide of a handgun will tighten the recoil spring and draw back or cock the hammer. Once released, the slide moves forward, lifting a new cartridge into the chamber. The gun is now loaded. Pulling the trigger now releases the hammer, which drives the firing pin forward until it strikes and ignites the propellant in the cartridge. This results in a rapid expansion of gas within the chamber, which forces the bullet forward and ejects its casing. This energy also produces a brief muzzle flash and a sharp report.
He knew me, actually recognized me, and looked me in my eyes. And he expected me. As if... Oh, that's impossible.
Hello everyone, welcome to Let's Play Hitman Contracts. For those of you who've never played a Hitman game, these are fun games because they let you do a mission pretty much the old way you want to. So, let's just get started off here. I'm going to be playing on just normal mode right now because I'm not really that good at this.
I should have known. I didn't even recognize my own son. And you broke my heart, my son.
So as for Hitman Contracts, specifically in the series, it's not a sequel, it's also not a prequel. It's kind of weird. It's sort of just flashbacks to earlier points. Some of them are missions from other games. Some of them are kind of continuations from missions from other games. The basic plot is, as you saw in the opening, him stumbling into a hotel room. He's kind of falling unconscious and he's hallucinating, having memories of other hits he's done. This first level, Asylum Aftermath specifically, is a continuation of the last mission in Hitman Agent 47, or I forgot what it was called. It was the first Hitman game. The last mission of that game had you killing the guy who created Patient 47, and this one's basically us trying to escape the asylum. This is kind of a boring part because these patients, they don't actually really care about you. They're just going to wander around. You can do whatever you want. No one will think twice. So I'm just going to run through here. So in here, you'll see some messed up stuff going on. There's that patient in there has a knife. If you feel so inclined, you could have killed the patient and took his knife. Have a bit more silent ways to kill people. Other than that, this entire first half of the level is absolutely nothing. It's just you going through corridors. If you do take a patient's disguise, you can walk around even later on and no one will think twice about you. But there's not really a whole lot you can do with it. You can trade a syringe to... I think there's only one patient that does it, but if you give it to him, then he can give you SMG ammo. Here's the turning point of it. This is now the SWAT team is surrounding the asylum. They're all coming in to find us and kill them. We're going to try and do this the perfect way. No kills and not caught once. And to do that, we got to go to the second floor first. Because in here, there's a dead SWAT member. We're going to pick up his shotgun and his clothes. For those that have never played before, the clothes themselves aren't going to do good enough. We also need to be holding a weapon that the rest of the SWAT members use. In this case, a shotgun. If we had just walked around with a pistol, we would have looked a little suspicious considering every single other SWAT member has either an SMG or a shotgun. We'll map a quick check there so we know which way the exit is. So as you just heard, they're now gonna bust in. They're gonna start looking for us. And what we're gonna do is we're just gonna waltz out the front door. Which is right here. Alright, just act casual. Nothing weird going on here. You'll see a little red bar down there. That's kind of a suspicion bar. If that maxes out, then your cover's blown. The disguise you're wearing will no longer work, and they'll start shooting at you. So, like I said, we're just going to walk out the front door. Even if you didn't want to do it this way, the getting the SWAT disguise is a good idea because it will provide armor in case you do get blown. Wow, that sounded wrong. In case your cover gets blown. Now, I will mention walking out the front door will only work on normal difficulty, and the harder ones, you do have to find another way around. You can fool the people inside the asylum, but you can't get out the front door. And for doing it perfectly, we got overboard. Now, I don't know about you, but I love the fact that it's maxed out our stealth meter, even though at the end we went crashing through in a car. Now, I don't know about you guys, but that was kind of a boring level. Let's do it Rambo style! So, I just cut to where the halfway point was, because, well, like we said earlier, the first half of the level's boring. So now we're just going to try to shoot our way out. Make sure those. Alright, let's get this part started. So 2 reasons I'm doing it this way here. One is, well, because it really was a boring level. I'm not going to lie to that. The other way, to show it is possible to do a level this way, even if it is the easiest level in the game. But I just want to show off that it's not always easy. Like, going Rambo style this way is kind of the hardest way to do any mission. It's also hard to do it perfect perfect every level, but it's just easier to do like half and half. Stealth your way through some moments and then shoot your way through others. You have to absolutely know everything about the level if you want to get perfect. So, last couple guards inside the asylum here. I'm almost dead already. Okay, so they're cleared out. Get a bit more ammo here. And let's try waltzing out the front door again. Now, if I recall correctly, there was a SWAT member down at the front of the stairs? No? Out there? Okay then. However, there is one above this car here. Before he gets us. Then the last guard will be just in front of the car when you do escape out. And wow, terribly here. Okay, so easiest level, easiest difficulty, tried going Rainbow style, almost died. Either way you do it, the ending's the same, you just crash through the car. And for that, we get the Mass Murderer rating. If you would have noticed, the first one we got Silent Assassin. Mass Murderer is like the lowest rank, Silent Assassin's the highest rank. Thanks for watching, and join me next time when we'll do the Meat King's Party.